Hey Gemini, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I am here with your reading. I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to do June and July together. That way I can put out more videos this month about love, about career, about what's going on in the world. It's just too much when I do a month and then I get through the personal readings. By the time that's over, I have to do the next month and it just feels like a hamster wheel. So I'm going to try this and see how this works. So for you guys, really positive reading. I'm just going to talk about a couple themes and we'll go through. So for you guys, it looks like you've been dealing with a lot of like under the surface, like, or, you know, in the past, a lot of deep emotions, a lot of things coming to the surface to be looked at, to be examined, to be healed. But now I feel like you're set free. We got the sun in the middle of your whole reading. So this is all about, you know, being free from the past, seeing things clearly, having energy, having optimism, feeling good, getting out there, you know, being your best self. So that's really positive. It also looks like you're in a really good time right now of victory, of success, of stability. Like your needs are met, you're taking care of yourself, you can take care of yourself, but things just even got better. I don't know if you are putting yourself in a phase where you're in alignment with kind of, you're on track with your future, like you're laying the foundation for your long-term future, or if you're experiencing some kind of a greater level of abundance. Like I feel like you've always been able to take care of yourself, but that's even growing and expanding into something even more lucrative, more abundant, and it's related to your long-term future. You're having really positive energy come back to you. Energy is growing, energy is enhancing. There's a lot of love around you, a lot of healing, a lot of good energy. Could be a new love for some of you, or it could be a reignited passion, emotional connection with something you're doing and working on. The outcome looks positive too. We're gonna get to that. So yeah, for you guys, you know, we do have this, like I said, the sun. Under the sun was the moon. So for me, it's kind of showing the recent past, or like the long-term past. There's been a lot of emotions coming to the surface, a lot you've had to look at, what your beliefs are, your subconscious, a lot of things that you couldn't really hide anymore, you had to deal with, you had to confront. You had to kind of go on this journey of discovery of what your emotions are trying to tell you, of what this hidden aspect of yourself was trying to show you, or of the situation. But yeah, it paid off, because now you're in a totally different phase. You don't have to deal with that anymore. It's like you are confident in who you are. You made the right decision. You're moving forward. There's hope. There's clarity. Like the moon is confusion. You know, we don't know what's going on. It's dark. There's all these weird creatures. We don't know what we're going to come against, or what's going to meet us on our path. But the sun, you see everything clearly. You know the lay of the land. You know where you're going. You know who you are. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying this time. It's really positive. So whatever shift has taken place, it was good for you. We also have, you know, on the top of the reading, the Six of Wands. So this is a success. There's some kind of a successful, I don't know if it's just that whatever you broke free from, or this new phase in your life is just a success in and of itself, or if there is this specific success for you that is looming, that is coming into the picture around something really specific. Could be financials, could be career. Recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the present crossing the sun is the 10. So first of all, we're getting this expansion and shift from, you know, only from taking care of yourself with the 9. This is showing you have independence. You know, you've been able to work and you've worked for what you've been able to achieve, and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, you don't need anybody else. You know, you are able to appreciate how far you've come and what you've built for yourself. But then it's changing into the 10. So this is expanding to involve other people, or a greater level of abundance. And it's stretching into your long-term future. So maybe this is a career, this is a project, and it's going to actually last. The business is going to last, and you're going to have something to show for it you know, or pass it along to your children. Maybe this is putting down roots and allowing other people, building a family, or allowing other people in, working with other people in the long term. So moving from yourself to this greater sense of foundation involving others. Or it could just be, again, the money abundance that's growing, more money's coming in, or you're laying down the foundation for a lucrative future that's going to pan out. We do see your ships coming in the near future. So again, verifying that energy, the hard work you've put in, or the energy, the intention you've set in the near future, you're going to start to see this bud. You're going to start to see the ships come in. You're going to start to see signs and energy come back as a payback for your hard work, as a sign that you're on the right track. So this is beautiful. I mean, this looks so positive. Now there's something going on here. I'm just going to sip my tea about for some of you, I feel like it's almost like, I don't know if for some of you, if you're jaded about love, or you're jaded about your emotional fulfillment, like you don't feel really content emotionally right now, or you're bored, or you're like, oh, I'm giving up on that dream because, you know, it's never coming true. This is on the bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. But we've got in the environment the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, see how this cup has water in it? It's like dripping out. These are all empty. His focus is on these empty cups. But God's like, look, you know, if you stop kind of consuming your attention with what didn't work out or what isn't where you want it to be, and you kind of look around and turn around, you see there, I have something for you. You know, the universe has that missing piece of the puzzle and that fulfillment from you. And funny enough, in the environment, we do have that cup. My cats are fighting. Sorry. Guys. All right, settle down. Stop. In the environment, we do have that cup, you know, starting to overflow, and here it is in all its glory. So I feel like you're being given the opportunity, or something's being introduced to your life that's full of emotionally fulfilling potential. Whether it's a person, whether it's a passion, whether it's healing in yourself and a new perspective on love, or a new perspective of what you've been through. This is like going from, you know, emotional stagnancy to emotional fulfillment, to overflowing happiness. So this is in the environment for you. So are you believing that? Do you believe that things are not going to work out, or that you're stuck in a rut, or that, you know, you can't achieve and you can't have what your heart really desires? Well, no, it's here. It's in the environment. But you can choose to embrace it or not. And that's the thing. So that's something to look at. Like maybe for some of you, your focus is career right now. And, you know, God's saying it doesn't have to be one or the other. It's not like I'm going to focus on my career 100% because love isn't real, or love is always a disappointment, or love is just not happening for me right now. There is love around you. There is emotional fulfillment. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic, but there is this renewal emotionally, and this joy that's available for you emotionally. Maybe this is coming across some of your path, and some of you are thinking, I'm not going to take it. I'm jaded. I know, you know, what's going on. Or this could just be healing for you. Now the environment, the outcome, there's a lot of hope. You have a vision, you have a dream, and there's some vision calling you that is asking you to believe in it, that you believe in, that is guiding you forward. And there's this new potential of a new start creatively or passionately. There's this energy being introduced to your life that is adding a lot of passion and excitement to your life. that is a source of a lot of inspiration and potential that you can use moving forward. It's like you're working, I feel like you're working towards a goal, you're working towards something, and it's saying like the harvest is coming. The harvest is here in the outcome. You will get a harvest. You will get a result from this. Remember, we had the ships coming in the near future. By the outcome, the full bush has grown and you're ready to trim and sell the fruit, you know? Now, okay, so there's another card. I don't know what to do with that yet. So I'm going to go through these first. Outcome, we've got the star, this hope, this vision that's guiding you. Believing in something, following a dream, following a vision. The Seven of Pentacles, the harvest is here. So the work you've done, you've actually put in practical work towards this dream. It's not just a pipe dream. You've put in practical work. And this is about, you know, trimming that tree and taking that harvest and planning your next steps. You know, you've arrived. There is some kind of success from this. And now it's, okay, where do I go from here? And the Ace of Wands. So there's this whole new beginning starting. This positive burst of energy that is fueling your dreams, fueling your desires, fueling where you're going. Now we do have the Devil. The Devil can mean a lot of different things. The Devil's pretty much on the deepest level all about your own power, accessing your own power, and not believing in an outside force that has power over you. It can feel like that a lot, that we're powerless, but that's the illusion, and that's what we have to learn, that it starts inside, and how to harness our power for good, how to harness our power to be effective. But let me get a clarity card on that, because it does skew in different ways depending on. All right, so we got the Page of Pentacles. So this is looking like it's attached to this business or this something you're trying to create. Clarity for the Devil. Clarity card for the Devil. For Gemini. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Ten of Cups. So, okay, this is all about fighting through the illusion that you're going to be left high and dry, that you're going to be broke, that this is going to fall through. It's combating those negative, evil energy and beliefs that can kind of poison our mind. It's about continuing to do the work, continuing to do the practical steps moving forward towards your goal. And it's saying, no, you're actually going to be fulfilled by this. You're actually going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment. Remember, we have the promise of that in the environment, the potential for this emotional fulfillment. So it's saying like, no, it's going to be okay. This can also apply to relationships for some of you, but you have to, you know, you'll get how it's relating to you. So don't allow negative thoughts or fears. Don't allow fear to get in the way and make you feel like you're lost, like you're powerless, like you're shut out, like you're down and out and broke and vulnerable. Instead, it's saying, you know, do the practical steps it's going to take to move forward, because you will be fulfilled by this path. Because look, you do have all this beautiful energy. You know, God is showing you the way. You have this vision that's captivating you. So follow that. Don't believe in the devil energy. Follow the vision that you believe in. You're being given energy and the potential to make something of this, to fuel you forward. Use that, channel that, believe in that. And, you know, you are going to see results from this. All right, let's get some very direct, clear reading there. Let's get some guidance cards to sum it up for Gemini. We've got focus upon divine and perfect health. So I definitely see that with the sun. Like the halo looks like a sun. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Don't focus on the fears. Don't focus on what could go wrong. I mean, yeah, we want to look at that in an objective way, to prepare ourselves or to be like smart, but we don't want to live in that space emotionally and like let it dictate our actions and our beliefs. We want to focus on health and well-being. What's good for you? You know, what's in your best interest? Focus on that. Also, I forgot to touch on this. The place that you're in, Seven of Swords relates to the devil energy because there's something illusion. Like there's something that you might be believing that's an illusion. There's something that you might think is true that's not. And I feel like that kind of ties into like the negative thinking or the devil or whatever this external thing that you think or you could believe has power over you. It doesn't. And I think it's about finding your way through that confusion and that illusion with the Seven of Swords. Okay, anyway, let's get more guidance cards for Gemini, June, July. Admit the truth and act accordingly. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, so I'm just seeing that as go towards what you want, cultivate your dreams, you know, admit the truth and act accordingly. What do you want? What do you believe in? Where are you going? Do the actions it takes. Believe in yourself and follow it through with action. Focus on the positive, focus upon well-being, focus upon divine and perfect health. You're in a really good place. So you don't want to backtrack and let negativity or fears derail you, basically. It's like you channeling your own power and putting that in its proper place and allowing yourself to really push forward and continue and believe in this positive cycle that you're in right now. Because there is success here. Your foundation is growing and becoming more stable. Your money is improving. You're going to see signs of this. More is coming in, more is coming back to you. You do have this healing going on. Also, for some of you, this illusion could be about this Four of Cups. Oh, love isn't gonna work out, or I'm okay not being totally emotionally satisfied. I'm okay settling for, because you know, reality isn't that good, you know. This could be an illusion for some of you to work through, which is actually this devil energy represented by this. But you do have this beautiful support from the universe in the environment to fulfill your heart and soul and replenish you emotionally. Cool. All right, Gemini, that's what I got, June and July. So again, I'm going to be taking more time this month, since I'm doing these 2 months at once, to put more videos out. Love readings, career readings, other readings about interesting things, hopefully. So keep a lookout for those. And I do offer private readings. You can just look below for the information, or you can email me too if you just want to talk about it first. My email is tara@tarastarot. You get your reading within a week and we can talk about it. I send it to you in a private video link, so you can have it forever. You can look back on it and then we can talk about it after. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great couple months. It looks really good for you. So just keep doing what you're doing. Believe, be positive, and you know, put those negative thoughts in their place if they do arise. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.